Hey, are you trying to decide between a new construction home and an existing home that was built before 2024? Hey, in this video, I'm gonna go over all the pros and cons of new construction and existing homes to kind of give you a better idea of which is right for you. Hey guys, Trey here, living in Middle Georgia, your go-to real estate experts here in the Middle Georgia area. Today we're gonna just go over some pros and some cons of new construction and existing homes. Now, I will say, new construction obviously is anything that's built brand new that nobody has lived in. We do have some that have been built this year that are available, and then obviously next year there will be more being built. Now, I'm going to go over some, pros of a new construction home, cons, and then we'll get into the existing homes. So, new construction, obviously you're going to have the modern amenities like smart home technology, maybe energy efficient appliances, open floor plans. Now, having said that, be careful with the open floor plans. Okay, I have an open floor plan, and you get family over or you get friends and they have kids and you've got 5 kids running around screaming, it's going to be loud. Okay, so just keep that in mind whenever you're looking at floor plans. If you have a lot of kids or you have friends with a lot of kids and you're going to have them over often, you may want to have it kind of split up a little bit so the noise doesn't travel quite as far and it's not so loud. Now, another good thing about new construction is going to be they should be low maintenance. Okay, and I say they should be is really, okay, personal opinion here, but it really just depends on the builder. Okay, I have some builders that I've worked with that are absolutely great. If there are any issues, they take care of it right there on the spot. I've also worked with some builders that weren't so great about this, and it takes a lot of time, and in some cases, it doesn't even get fixed. And just be careful on what builder you go with. If you have any questions on builders in the area, please give me a call. I'd be more than happy to help you with that and help you pick the right builder for you. Now, I did mention, energy efficient appliances, but overall, the home should be more energy efficient than some of the existing homes with, the insulated windows and stuff like that. So that would definitely be a pro in my opinion. Now, I'm going to say safety and building codes as well. Now, some of the existing homes, I've seen some stuff and it's just kind of like, I don't know if that's right. So that just goes back to the importance of getting a home inspection. Whether it's new construction or an existing home, you want to make sure that you get that home inspection done so you know what you're buying is what it should be and you're not going to have any costly problems later down the road. Now, some disadvantages of new construction, the biggest one in my mind is going to be the price, because you're going to pay more for a new construction. Obviously, it's new, nobody's lived in it, should be perfect, ready to go. So you're going to pay a little bit more for that. And then the location, some of these neighborhoods are in great locations. Some of them are in okay locations. So again, it just goes back to your preference, what you're looking for, what subdivision that you're able to get into and find that home that you're looking for. And now let's talk time frame. So with existing homes, you can go under contract, probably close it in 30 days and be moved in. With new construction, it just depends on where it's at in the construction phase. That will depend on when you can close, when you can move in. So if you're in a time crunch and you find a new construction home that you like, but it's 3 months out, it might not be an option for you, and an existing home may be a better choice for you because you could close on it earlier. And there are some nice existing homes that have been built before this year. You could probably find something that's a couple years old or a few years old that somebody's taken really good care of and maintained it and kept it like it should be, and you'd have no problems with it. So I think you can find alternatives. If you're in that situation where you can't wait for a new construction to be done, then an existing home might be a better option for you. Now, I do want to go over some advantages of existing homes. Now, affordability is going to be one of the bigger things that I would say you can find. Okay, sometimes you can find a good deal. It really is just a seller by seller basis, what the seller is willing to do as far as negotiations are concerned. Now, they're generally lower in price than a new construction home. Obviously, it's been lived in, it's a used home, so I think you can get a better deal on an existing home if you can find one that's in good shape, that somebody has taken care of. And again, obviously make sure you get a home inspection before you do purchase that home to make sure that there's no underlying issues or anything that's going to cause you problems later down the road. Another thing with the existing homes, in my opinion, is they have a little more character than the new construction homes that are being built right now. Most of the new construction homes are builder grade materials. They're kind of spec homes, so to say. They're not really custom homes. Now, you can find a builder and have them, go through the process of finding a floor plan, have them build you one, but this is going to be even more expensive than going and getting a new construction spec home that's already been built or in the process of being built, because it's going to be a custom home. And at this point, you're going to be picking a lot of the stuff that's going in there, and it's very easy to start wanting certain things, and then before you know it, you're $100,000 more than what you wanted to spend on the home because of what you put in the home. So just be careful if that's the route you go. Make sure you still get a real estate agent to help you out. They can kind of keep you on par with where you need to be as far as, upgrades or putting in standard features and stuff like that. So I already mentioned immediate move-in. That's obviously a perk of an existing home. You can go under contract, get your inspections done, wait for the title work and the attorneys and the lenders to do all their stuff, and then boom, close, move in. You can move in the day that you close if you want to. Maybe you close in the morning and that afternoon you want to move in, you're good to go. Now, some of the disadvantages of existing homes can be renovations. You might have to do some work to them. There might be a little fixing up needing to be done. So just keep that in mind. Obviously, you're going to see these things whenever you walk through these homes before you buy it anyways. So you're going to know, okay, this kitchen needs to be updated, or this bathroom still has pink tile from the 80s or maybe the 70s that is going to have to be taken out, and we're going to have to redo this whole bathroom. So it's something that you'll see. And then this kind of goes along with maintenance. You'll probably have a little more maintenance that you have to do on an existing home, depending on what year it was built and how the previous owner maintained the home themselves. So again, this is all stuff that most of the time you can see when you're walking through the home. So just make sure you pay attention whenever you are touring these homes before you go under contract, and make sure there's not anything that's going to be too big for what you want to do whenever you get moved in. And another big thing for me is going to be the energy efficiency. A lot of older homes, now if it's a few years old, was built 2020 or 2018, you probably be okay with the windows and stuff that are in there. But you get into the older homes that have the single pane windows and stuff like that, you need to really take that into consideration, because they're probably not going to be very energy efficient, and eventually you're probably going to have to change those windows out. Your weather stripping on the doors and stuff like that. Just make sure you're looking at those things whenever you're walking through the home. Now, in general, it's going to come down to what your preference is. Some people want to just look at new construction, and that's perfectly fine. That is your decision for you to make. I'm here to do whatever you would like to do. Now, when it comes to the existing homes, I've found some really nice existing homes for some of my clients, and they absolutely love the home. They haven't had to do very much. A lot of them have been renovated beforehand. So if you're looking at something that's a little more affordable but still has that new construction feel, then we can probably find that in an existing home for you if need. So that's about it on the new construction versus the existing. If you ever have any questions, concerns, or anything like that, if you're in the market to move to the Middle Georgia area, please feel free to reach out, drop a comment, and hey, please make sure to like, subscribe, and follow so you see all of our videos whenever we bring out new ones. I hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you on the next video.